Okay, let me get everybody's pens down and eyes up in the front of the room. 3, finish up whatever last things you're jotting. 2, you can go ahead and close your books. I'm going to need your attention up here for a couple minutes. 1. All right, let me get everybody's eyes up in the front of the room. Thank you, Diaz. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Evans, Candace. Excellent. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
I'll take it. We did too much time on that do now. We got to get moving. So, 2 questions I want to go over on the do now real quick. Go ahead and circle number 4 and number 6. Circle number 4 and number 6. These are the 2 big important ones. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, can somebody read question, before we get started on this review, right? So, something that I have not been doing a good job of doing, right? You guys, the people that have volunteered a lot of share outs over the last couple days have had really good quality stuff, and I felt like it's really helped our class. So, thank you, and I appreciate you if you put your hand up and contributed something over the last couple days. Part of my job is that I want to make sure that everybody is getting that same high quality education, right? So what I'm going to start doing is instead of just calling on people who have their hands up, I'm going to start calling on people who don't have their hands up as well, okay? If you have your hand up, I appreciate it. You might earn a merit. But whenever we're going over something, have an answer in mind, because there is an equal chance I will call on anybody in this room. We agree? Thumbs up? Cool. Thank you, guys. All right. So we are looking at number 4 and number 6. We're going to try this out right now. Can somebody read number 4 for me? Somebody read number 4 for me. Xavier. Okay. So Adichie juxtaposes the reaction of Kevin and Papa when stopped by the police to achieve what contrast, right? When there's 2 different things going on. So first, I need somebody to tell me what Kevin did when he was stopped by the police. What did Kevin do when he was stopped by the police? Raphael, what did Kevin do when he was stopped by the police? Top 111. Love that you're going back to the text. Could somebody help Raphael right from the top of their head? Of this. Yeah, so when you see that word note, that's money, right? So he bribes the policeman. Kevin bribes the policeman. He gives him money to let him pass. Now I need somebody to tell me what Papa does in the same situation. When Papa gets pulled over, what does he do? Jess. What does Papa do in the same situation when he gets pulled over?
He wants to check his car.
Yeah, Papa wastes all their time, right? He's like, you can check my car, you can pat me down, we can open the trunk, read my license and my registration, right? Papa makes a big deal about it because he refuses to bribe. There's that great line, he says something like, we can't be what we're fighting, right? So he said, I gotta be stand up. I can't bribe anybody. I gotta go by the book. So we got this little contrast, right? From this, what's something that Papa has that Kevin doesn't have? I'm thinking of a vocabulary word that begins with the letter I. What's something that Corey Brown, yes. Okay, please put your hand up if you're going to contribute. I appreciate those. And Corey, say it one more time real loud for everybody.
Integrity.
Integrity, right? Papa is rich with integrity. He refuses to let anybody do anything to him that he sees as out of line, right? So if he's rich in integrity, what could we say about Kevin, who just bribed the policeman, right? Passed least resistance. Say it one more time. He's scared, yeah. But so if Papa's rich with integrity, what does that make Kevin? Enya.
He lacks integrity.
He lacks integrity. Yeah, he's poor in integrity, right? Somebody over here yelled that out. He's poor in integrity. So Kevin is poor in integrity, and Papa is rich with integrity, right? Who in these towns that they're driving through, do you think they're more like Papa or more like Kevin? The people that live in these rundown towns with the big flaming cars and all that. Are they more like Kevin or are they more like Papa? I gotta have people not call out. Kalijah, yes.
I said more like Kevin.
Yeah, more like Kevin, right? They're regular people. So if Kevin's poor in morals, and the people in the towns are like Kevin, what can we say about the people in the town? This is the money answer right here. If they're like Kevin and Kevin's poor, what can we say about the people in the town? Natalie. All right, somebody help Natalie out here. What can we say about the people in the town? Anisha.
They're poor too.
They're poor too, right? They're poor in integrity and they're poor in money. They're poor in a lot of different ways, on a lot of different levels, right? So then what's the best answer for number 4? What's the one that sums up that idea the best? Take a second and look at your papers. I'm going to call on somebody. What's the answer to number 4 that sums that up the best? Raphael. B. They're poor literally and symbolically. If you don't have B right now, circle B on your answer. They're poor literally and symbolically, right? Setting up that this community's all sorts of poor. So now we're going to look at number 6, right? Number 6 kind of gives a different view of this picture. What is number 6 asking us? Somebody read number 6 for me on the do now. Oriana Clark.
When juxtaposed with the surrounding towns, the university statue becomes a symbol of what?
Okay. When juxtaposed with this town, right, that's really poor, what does this statue become a symbol of? And Oriana, can you refresh our memory what that statue looks like? You remember?
A lion.
It's a lion, right? Can somebody tell me what kind of attitude this lion has? It's a lion doing a very specific pose. Think about what attitude this lion has. Oh, I love that people over here are going back in the text. I wish more of y'all would be doing that. What kind of attitude is this lion having? Cor. What emotion is this lion trying to convey? Is it like the Wizard of Oz cowardly lion? Or is this like a big, like, Chronicles of Narnia lion? Yeah, big jungle cat, right? Lion is proud, right? Traditionally in literature, lions are symbols of pride, right? A group of lions is called a pride. Let's see how this kind of comes up. So we got this big, like, fierce, proud symbol, right? So when that's juxtaposed with this really beaten down, really poor town, what does that lion become a symbol of? Candace.
Seems like they seem like they don't have a lot of integrity, but they're also very bold.
Okay, so looking at number 6, right, in those answers, which one of those is the closest thing to symbolizing that? Somebody help Candace out. She summed it up real well, but the word kind of evades us. Biso, what you said? C, right, which is hope. So we got this town that's poor in morals, poor in money, right, trashy. And then we have this lion, who's this big symbol of pride, big fierce lion, right? This is what, the lion is what we want to be. And the town is what is. So there's this really interesting kind of juxtaposition there that's going to help us later on when we get into our reading. So, thank you guys for doing the do now. You can put that white paper off to the side. Appreciate it. Okay. Before we set up for our reading today, we are going to do some vocabulary. Please take out your vocab notebooks. If you don't have vocab notebooks, grab a piece of paper from somebody by you. Quick.